Today I'm going to show you a simple hack that allows you to add strength to your build. We designed our connector clamps to work with EMT conduit and to be really strong for all kinds of different builds. But it relies on friction, the connector grabbing onto the pipe. And sometimes you might need a little bit more security or a little bit more strength to resist the pipe from pulling out and overcoming that friction. So I'm going to show you an easy hack that involves drilling a hole in the connectors and then adding a self-tapping screw that holds right there and allows you to grab even better onto the EMT conduit. You just need a couple of things to do this. I know it sounds intimidating drilling into the metal connectors, but you just need a couple things. First thing is a piece of wood that we're going to drill through the connector into so you don't ruin your table. We've also got a quick clamp, a drill obviously with 11/64 drill bit. That fits the self-tapping screw that we sell on our website. And then some other things like a Sharpie. But what you might think is because you're drilling through and you might think that you want to drill on the outside of the connector. But we found that really difficult. It allows the drill bit to slip. It's hard to get it centered right where you want it. So the best thing to do that we found is actually drill on the inside of the connector on the concave surface. And if you want to remove the friction band that we have on a lot of our connectors, you can just slip it off. You'll be able to put it back on the connector after you drill the hole, if you'd like to. And then we're just going to drill right there on the center here. And best thing to do, grab a Sharpie, make a mark where you want your hole to be. Right in the center is good. If you're drilling on the edge here, you're going to want, you can see the pipe engages with the connector about an inch or so. You're going to want it right in the middle there. It doesn't matter too much. Don't worry about getting it just exact. But mark where you want to drill. And then if you really want to be exact, you might use a center punch to go ahead and just place a little divot in the connector to get that drill bit started. That's a good practice, but we found you don't really have to do that. If you're using a good drill bit and you're doing it on the concave side of the connector, you'll be fine. But here we have it set up where we have this ratcheting quick clamp, which is really helpful. And we're going to use that to just hold the connector down. And then we'll drill through the connector into the wood. And we won't have to worry about damaging our table, like I said before. We go ahead and start the drill right there. And this is more about pressure rather than speed of the drill bit. So you want to put a lot of pressure on there and just, that was the wrong way. Get the drill going the right way. Put a lot of pressure. You'll see those chips. And then you drill through the wood. You see some wood, you're all the way through. So it's just as easy as that. Then you have a hole in the connector. If you have a little bit of burr on the outside and you want to clean that up, get a metal file, just knock that off. You may do it on the inside, and then you can slide the band back on, goes over, and you're ready to assemble the connector onto the conduit. Go ahead and get both pieces, bolt it down, and then you can drive your self-tapping screw right in there with your electric impact drill or regular cordless drill. But yeah, it's a great way to add strength to your build. If you have something that might twist, or if you have a joint that you're worried about the conduit pulling out, this is a great hack, and it'll add some strength to your build. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you like it, leave a like down below and consider subscribing. We appreciate it. Take care.